Y'all, my bed is not even made. Don't mind my bed. It's 8:32. I have work at 9. I've been up since 5 a.m. I literally took a shower this morning and took out my sewing. So that's why my hair looks like this. And it was really hard. I don't know why it was that hard because it should never be that hard. And I usually don't have problems taking out my sewing, but it was hard. I'm gonna mention that to the hair lady when I get my hair done because she's actually gonna be giving me a free hairstyle. We love free things. Anyways, let's do this face mask. Me 20 minutes before you drop off your kid. This is literally why I tell parents do accurate times because I don't be ready until it's time to get ready. I never understood why they have eyelid. Like, who the fuck is gonna put that shit over their eyes? Why is it that cold? Oh god. Okay. It's so cold. Okay, y'all, so we're gonna do a little Q&A because I feel like y'all don't know me enough. And let me give y'all some insight on who I am, what I stand for, and maybe y'all will know me a little bit better, okay? So first, how old am I and where am I from? I am 24 years old. I just turned 24 in December. It is January. Please don't make me feel like an old ass bitch. I am from California and I currently live in Las Vegas. Second question, what made you start YouTube? People literally always compliment me. They always tell me my energy is good. So it just made me feel like, you know, why don't I share it with the whole entire world and get paid off of it? So yeah, that's why I started YouTube. Because people love my energy and they love me and I love them back. Third, how would you describe your personality in 3 words? This is a good question. Hold on. Blunt, impatient, and caring. I feel like blunt because I don't hesitate to say what I need to say. I'm patient because I'm very spontaneous. I'm very like the type of person like, what are we doing? Okay, we're sitting here. What are we gonna do after we sit here? And caring because I'm always thinking about other people, whether it's in the moment or tomorrow or the day before. I'm always thinking about people and how I can help people or be better for myself, for people. What does a typical day in your life look like? I'm always working, so my day is full with kids running around, screaming, talking to me. That's pretty much my day. What are you most proud of right now? The thing that I'm most proud of right now is my car. I feel like I knocked something off my list, something that I've been aiming to get for a really long time. So I'm really proud of my car, my house still. You know, it's been 3 years of me living here, but I'm very proud of my house. I'm very proud of my consistency. I always think about how I just really improved since high school and how I'm a better person and how I love myself. What's the hardest thing about living alone? I would say for me personally is when things break, I literally don't know how to fix things or what's the better option to go, or I just love to have a second opinion on things I don't know anything about, and when nobody's here, it's nobody I can ask. Why even ask somebody when you make the choices? It's like, you know, you might trust somebody and they make the wrong choices. Let's actually get to the bottom of everything and make sure that you're making the right decisions and it makes sense. I think that's the hardest thing because, you know, I might listen to my mom about this, but then she might not be in the position that I'm in to understand this situation. So it's like, I can't ask my mom for everything. You know, I have to go through it myself and do my research myself. What's something nobody warned you about with adulthood? Nobody warned me that payments don't stop. Like, there's always going to be something you have to pay. There's always going to be money you need to make to pay something. There's always going to be something you need to do. You have to be active. You have to get up every day. You have to make yourself feel good to do good in life. That's something that nobody ever told me. And I feel like if I was young, worried about myself and my body, I probably would have felt more better on the outside if I cared about the inside. So that's something that I would say for something that nobody told me, but I would have wanted to know when I was younger. Do you ever get lonely living by yourself? I used to, not really now because I feel like I always find something to do. Rather it's cleaning my house, playing with my dog, or writing in my notebook, reading a book, on TikTok, watching YouTube. Like, it's always something to do in the house. So not really. What's one adult decision that you're proud you made? Moving out of my parents' house. I don't care if I got kicked out. I could have easily went right back. I could have still went back. I could go back today. You know, I know I'm gonna be okay by myself, and I've been doing it for so long, and everything will be okay. Everything's in my hand. Having that control is everything. What's one mistake that you learned the hard way? I would say don't let nobody in your house. And don't give love to everybody. Like, I know, you know, it's nice to give love to everybody just because, you know, sometimes you don't expect it back, or maybe you do expect it back, and you're just glad that you gave the love. But me personally, I'm like, I need to make sure that I'm giving love to people who deserve it. And I say that because, you know, everybody deserves love, but not everybody deserves your love. Some people will be so disrespectful to you, and they don't care that you love them. They don't love you, you know, so they don't give a fuck. They will literally harm you and be rude to you because they have no love for you. So I feel like that is something that I'm learning the hard way, is that, you know, give love to people who deserve your love, give love to people who need your love, give love to people who don't have love, not the people who don't look at you like love. They look at you as something else, you know, you bring negative energies into your home, and you might think that's okay for today or tomorrow, but then tomorrow you have bullshit going on, you know. That's why, because you brought their bullshit into your home. And that's why I always tell people, you know, when you first move into your own shit, you're like, you know, I want to help any and everybody who's ever helped me, or any and everybody who needs help, because when I needed help, nobody was there for me. But then you have to really think about it. You know, these people have to go through that shit to be able to learn the same shit you did. What is your biggest red flag in dating? For me personally, is anybody who has financial issues. Like, for real, I personally, you know, I'm dealing with money. I'm still learning how to deal with money, but I don't need no man who's still figuring out that he need a 9-to-5 rather than out here hustling. You know what? I shouldn't have said hustling. I should have said trapping. Niggas be thinking trapping is hustling. Trapping is not hustling. Trapping is you're surviving. You're trying to survive. Me personally, I'm past the survival stage. I was surviving. I'm at the stage where I'm trying to make a living for myself so my kids don't have to survive. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to make it to where I can help my grandma, my grandpa, and my mama and my daddy. You feel me? I'm trying to get to that point at this point, because I'm good. I'm good. All the extra shit, broke, don't got a job, don't believe in jobs, can't be around me. What's something you're no longer tolerating in a relationship? I'm no longer tolerating the social media shit. I don't give no fucks. Like, I can play on social media, but you can't play on social media. I want a man who don't got no social media, so he don't take none of my jokes serious. Like, I'm just playing, babe. I mean, I will respect my man if I'm in a relationship, but I just feel like I'm not gonna do that until I'm in a relationship. So then we just gonna kiki online all day. And if that's the case, we're gonna go back and forth. You feel me? I don't need no man that's sassy, that be too much online arguing and replying to comments, okay? I don't need no man who be liking shit, none of that. I need a man who is completely off social media, or he only on social media to watch me. The only follower he have is me and his mama. I'm big on, if you want me to respect you, you need to respect me. Period, point blank. Are you single by choice, or are you just focused right now? I feel like, me personally, I'm single by choice. I have so much fun being single. I'm like, why the fuck would I just hop in a relationship? Like, no bullshit. At the end of the day, I'm young in turn, and I'm also really still young. I think y'all forget it's okay to be single. Y'all always asking me about a man. Always the word a man. It's a man, but he not my man. I don't have no man. I don't want y'all to think the man y'all see me with is my man, so I'm making that clear. I am single, will continue being single until further said. Y'all be mixing up my first love and my ex. Those are two different people, okay? I've only dated two people my whole entire life. Don't mix the two up together. One's a bum, one got money, okay? What's the best date you ever been on? I think the best date I ever been on was... There's a lot of good dates that I've been on, honestly. Like, I love when I go to the baseball games, and I love when we travel and all that shit. But I think the best date, like, that just comes up in the top of my head is when we went in that little boat ride, and he was singing and stuff. And I was just like, oh my God, this is so romantic. We not even in Paris, but this feel like Paris. And last question, but not least, what is some advice you would give to somebody in their 20s? I'm just turning 24, so, you know, my advice is very fresh, very new. Okay. I think the most important thing that I would like to say to anybody who is just turning 20, 21, 22 is focus on yourself. This is them years where we are building our character. We are building our personality. We're finding out our likes and dislikes. Make sure that you are putting yourself first before anybody. Because listen to me. They're thinking about themselves. So make sure you're worried about what you're doing to make yourself better. Half of the motherfuckers you went to school with gonna be broke. The other half gonna be dead. And it's gonna be like a 2% of y'all that's getting money for real. Is you gonna be the 2% or you gonna be the half dead or the half broke? Because me personally, I'm the 2%. No, but seriously, like, that's something you need to think about as far as yourself, making sure you're always putting yourself first, you're taking care of yourself, and you're not thinking about other people's opinion when you're making your own decisions. You know, if you want to move across the world, don't think about if your mama and daddy like that or not. If you're thinking about making content, don't think about if your job is not going to like that, or if this person or that person's not going to like the content you make. Fuck them! Somebody's gonna like it. Somebody's gonna enjoy it. So make sure you are being true to yourself. Every woman, yeah. Every woman gotta let me, yeah. Say it with me, girl. What you say? Ladies, I hope you guys enjoyed this little get to know me and face mask reveal. I'm still a bad bitch. Still a bad bitch, yeah. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure y'all share. Send this to a 20-year-old you know or somebody who you think would enjoy this video or my vlog content. I fuck with y'all, I really do. I'll see y'all later.